Oh, hello. Jason Alexander here for our special reboot of the Pro Show. And yes, for the millions of Pro Show fans, everybody can relax. We are officially back. A quick rundown of the show this week. We're going to recap some member events. We're going to promote some member events. We've got a hard-hitting interview with the PGA Tour star Jhonattan Vegas. And yes, Carlton Woods' favorite member, Tommy Peppercorn, is back for our tip of the month. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the Pro Show.
Hey, this is Lance McCullers with your Houston Astros, and we're super excited to have the Pro Show back.
Hey, this is Mark Vandermeer. Rock and roll, the Pro Show is back.
Guys, thank you so much. Always great to hear from our fans. Moving along. Ladies match play. Leslie Ingram took home the Gross Championship. Patty Mullen took home the first net championship, and Yolanda Merriman the second net flight. Ladies, job well done by you. Great playing. Really good. Moving along, April 4th through the 6th, our ladies member guest, Diamonds in the Rough. You're not going to want to miss that. Sign up in the Nicholas Golf Shop. For the men, our first club championship of the year, our men's match play coming up March 31st through April 2nd, and our spring member guest, the pinnacle of golf in the spring here in the Woodlands. A tradition unlike any other. April 20th through the 22nd. We'll see you all there. We're all looking forward to it. Those are our upcoming events.
This episode of The Pro Show is brought to you by Steve Allaire's Short Game School. Do you feel like you're saving too many strokes around the green? Then call Steve Allaire's Short Game School at 555-CHIP. We guarantee to get you to 120 strokes in no time. That's 555-CHIP.
Thank you so much to our sponsors of The Pro Show. You know, last week I had a chance to catch up with one of the best players in the world, PGA Tour star Jhonattan Vegas. Let's take a look. All right, Pro Show reboot here with Carlton Woods' own Johnny Vegas, two-time PGA Tour winner, University of Texas of alumni, representing Venezuela in the Olympics this summer. He's in the top 60 in the world. Johnny Vegas, good to have you with us.
Hey, it's good to be here, man.
Well, let me ask you first question. Talk about your time here at the club. How has it helped you prepare for life on tour, the Masters leading up to it? What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, Jason, to be honest, being here at Carlton Woods has made a big difference on my game. The one simple fact is that these courses are demanding, they're in great shape. So to come here and practice every single day, it really makes your game better. You have to hit golf shots, and we know that. The more challenging you can make your practice, the better it makes you as a player. So, it's fun. These greens roll super fast. I mean, most of the time, and super tight lines around the greens. You got to be a good chipper to chip here. So, I mean, a lot of that stuff when you get on tour, you don't feel like you've missed that much. So you feel at home, and it makes it nice and easy.
I love it. We all pull for you so much, and you're just the best. All right, we're going to roll right into the Consummate Pros top 10 questions. You ready?
Let's do it.
These are challenging. Kind of dive in deep, okay? Dream dinner. 3 athletes, past or present. Who's at the table with you?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. But I would have to go with my good friend Andres Galarraga, which is a huge baseball player. Played during the '90s. Great Venezuelan guy. Love him to death. With that, another I would say Tiger. Obviously, can miss him.
Sure.
Talk to him about golf and all that stuff would be hard. And I would love to have like a guy. Even though Arnold passed away last year, but I would love to have him there just to talk about golf in general, life in general, how much have golf changed. I'd love to hear his perspective.
Absolutely. And I got to ask you this: if you had to add a fourth, who would that be?
Let me think about it. Yeah, I guess you qualify for it.
That'd be the fourth. Okay, I figured. I thought I was on the cusp. Okay,
we'll let you in. We'll let you in to do it for it.
All right, who are we picking to win March Madness this year?
I think this year's a tough one. I mean, a lot of teams losing games and a lot of stuff, but I would go with Kansas. Kansas has a good, solid team. I mean, and they seem to be there all the time, so I think I'm gonna go with them.
All right. Favorite hole at Augusta National?
That place has a lot of good holes. I was there 2 weeks ago. I like number 12. I mean, that simple hole can play so hard. I mean, I hate it, but I love it. It's one of those things, beautiful hole. I mean, I got to go with that one.
So you're making your second Masters appearance here in a couple weeks,
yeah.
Okay? We'll be watching you. If you win, what are you serving at the Champions Dinner the following year?
Man, that's a good one too. I love steaks. Love him. I mean, I cook him all the time. I love him. So I'm gonna go with some steaks and maybe some vegetables and mashed potatoes.
A good Texas dinner.
A good Texas dinner. Hey, I'm almost a Texan. I've been here for 15 years. So
That's right.
I gotta go with it.
You're Texan now. I think you
Yeah.
qualify. All right, how many hole-in-ones do you have in your career, your whole life?
5 total.
5 total. So we did see Johnny Vegas make a great hole-in-one at the Honda Classic a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Propelled him into a top 5 finish,
Yes, sir.
which was great. We actually cannot show footage of that due to PGA Tour copyright. But what we do have is a reenactment starring our own Daniel Gonzalez. We'll cut to that and take a look.
Oh, that was exactly like that. I mean, I was confused at one point. I thought it was me.
All right. Who do you enjoy playing most with on the PGA Tour?
To be honest, one of the best guys that we have on tour is Ernie Els. Love playing with him. I mean, he's a guy that gives back a lot. We can learn a lot from him. He's a winner on tour. I mean, many times. So it's good to. I mean, I love playing with that guy.
The Big Easy. Can't
Yeah.
beat it.
No.
Favorite course on tour non-major?
Torrey Pines, love that place to death. One, because it's really hard.
Yes.
Really hard. It's right by the ocean. I mean, the views and everything, and how hard it plays. It suits my game really well too. So love that place.
I've been lucky enough to play that as well, and I agree. It's amazing. All right, flip-flops or tennis shoes?
Tennis shoes.
Favorite movie of all time?
Gladiator.
Oh, yes. All right, and here's the kicker. Number 10. What course do you prefer, Nicklaus or Fazio?
Fazio for sure, man.
That's what I thought. That's
Great
what I
golf
figured.
course. Love it. I was here today. Shot 66. Doesn't get any better.
Johnny Vegas, thank you for your time. We're all pulling for you, and we're looking forward to watching the match play next week, and then the Shell Houston Open, and then Augusta.
Hey, thank you guys for the support as always. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me here, and loving a part of it.
Thank you so much to Jhonattan Vegas for taking the time out of his busy schedule to do the interview, and we're very lucky here at Carlton Woods to have him as a member. You know who else is a member? Mr. Tommy Peppercorn, pumpkin farmer extraordinaire. That's right. Oh, wait. We just got word that Peppercorn's back? Okay, get a meal on it right now. We got to cut to the range right now.
Okay, here we are at the Nicholas driving range. Let's go check in with one of our members, Mr. Peppercorn, up here getting some practice in.
Good golly, I'm hot today.
Woo! Mr. Peppercorn.
Hey,
Hey,
Seuss, what are you doing?
how are you, sir?
Oh, it's just good to be back. I've been traveling the world. Kind of an international man of mystery. I don't know if you kind of caught on to the new look.
I didn't recognize you. That looks fabulous.
I'll tell you what, it gets the ladies' fire going without any matches, I promise you. Got a new spread in a magazine. Have you heard of it? How do you like them pumpkins?
No.
Yes, it's local, available at your local farmer's market, by the way. But yeah, I got a big spread. I was named the best pumpkin farmer south of the Brazos. So very happy to be back here at Carlton Woods. No, it's golf season. It's not pumpkin season. I'm ready to start swinging the sticks a little bit. If you notice, I'm putting on a little laser show with my 8-iron out there. So I'm ready to go.
Swing looks great. Awesome. We're glad to have you out. Can I help you with your practice here?
Well, sure. What do you got?
Let me get your mustache out of the way.
This is my new handlebar goatee. It's really big in Norway, but I've got a little work to do with it right now.
Let me borrow your club.
Okay.
So if you look at your divots here, right?
Sure.
One here, kind of one there, kind of
the
one
area.
there. We would like you to hit balls like you grow pumpkins in a line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you hit a shot here, you make a divot, and you put the next ball right behind it. That's going to help the grass grow back quicker to ensure that you and the rest of the members have great turf throughout the year.
It
How's
saves
that
turf.
sound?
It sounds great. I can definitely do that. I tell you, these pros out here at Carlton Woods members, they're just the best. And make sure you tell Jason hi for me.
I'll be happy to when I see him.
Thanks, Emil.
Glad to have you out, Mr. Peppercorn.
All right.
Enjoy your day.
Always good to see Tommy Peppercorn back in the Woodlands here at the club. On behalf of the staff at the club at Carlton Woods, all the golf professionals, thank you so much for watching the Pro Show. And always remember, until next time, Have a big time.